January 2023. I last left you with me just after New Year's Eve, in the very early hours of New Year's Day, just on the cusp of the entirety of 2023. At the time of filming this narrative, it is 5 months after the date. I'm here to tell the story of all of my key excursions that went on in January 2023. January kicked off with a quick excursion to Greenwich to see some art, and then a visit to the southwest for a little trip to see my friend Logan in his new house as an adult. Both of us adults, he collected his car, it all kicked off. I made the spontaneous decision to get a hamster. I did check with my landlord, it's legal, and his name is Wayne. I tried changing his cage for the first time, so we see a quick little snippet of that. One absolute lad. Later on in January, cable car excursions in North Greenwich were a regular occurrence for me and the boy. And then we've got more random stuff happening in Camden, as usual. And finally, to finish off January 2023, we've got my first trip to Brighton. So, let's kick off January 2023 with some art in North Greenwich.
Hello, party people. We're at Camden currently. Where are we off to, Mabel? Where are we off to?
We're off to Greenwich.
For some fun time. At Greenwich. Greenwich Mean Time.
Yeah. What are you doing?
POV.
Why do you always do this? You always do this.
Because I know you're going to get straight.
Honestly.
So where are we going to now, Mabel?
Some fucking way. We get look into the DLR and back. That's going to go well.
I know where the DLR is in back.
We're going to end up with a city line, tube line, or train line, whatever it is, creating the entirety of London.
Oh.
Have you ever used this city line for anything?
I don't think so.
No.
But the people who probably live that way probably go on it. Is it?
And how do you pay for it? Do you do it with Oyster or is it national? How would you pay?
Well, I think Oyster can get you any... Fuck hell. Mate, you sort your coat out. You're just like creating a trail longer than Fergie's. Ridiculous. What? Honestly.
What was that?
Honestly.
What?
Your coat was going like 4 steps up. I've married you, have I? The Freudian slip, or what?
What do you mean?
The Freudian slip.
What do you mean?
Are we getting on?
I don't know if it's the sort of the other one.
Does it matter? Don't they all go... Yeah, it's Lewisham itself.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Lewisham. See?
Cool. Yeah.
Are we going to Lewisham?
Where are we?
We're at Bank. Where is Bank?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. It'll be fine.
That's loads. Oh, there's Bank. We're right at the start of it. Oh my god.
11 stops, so we're just gonna make it. Because do you remember? Do you remember 3 days ago? In your head, you revealed that you accidentally thought we were married.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what you said.
We were talking and I said, that's why you married me. And I was like, no, we're not married.
Well, I did the same thing. It was deliberate. Are you still filming?
Yes.
That's a 4-minute video.
Yes.
Right. It's good as USD car. We arrived at the Royal Naval Museum to see the moon exhibition that we'd all been waiting for quite a long time. I'd already seen the Earth exhibition about a year prior, and as Max had not seen it, I decided to book us tickets to the moon as a surprise. It was very impressive. And as I expected, the placement of the moon in that room in the Naval College with all the paintings was an absolutely genius artistic move. It was just
I was expecting more.
breathtaking. I'd never seen anything like it.
Were you?
It usually isn't these sort of things.
But it's the Navy, I think they're above it.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure. This is the Mabel Gaze dream.
Should address more Mabel Gaze.
And then we headed off to continue our excursions in Greenwich.
Exactly. The moon trademark. I was just thinking that. I need food. Immediately.
This was a very good, exciting time, the beginning of January this year.
Oh, that's good. Where have we been, Mabel?
We've been to see the big dead fish.
The big dead fish?
Yeah.
And where was the big dead? What was the big dead fish?
In South London.
Right. What was the big dead fish?
It was actually a big dead boat. in South London, in Greenwich.
Right.
Or South Greenwich.
In South Greenwich.
Not even North Greenwich, South Greenwich.
Exactly. Whoa.
Steady on.
Lads.
Lads.
Where are we going to now?
We are going to Harrods. So we're going on the Central Line to Hyde Park Corner. Why do I look like that?
You're hot.
Okay, cool.
Then of course I had to attempt changing Wayne's cage for the first time.
Let's get Wayne back in his cage now that it's all renovated. He's been very stressed. It's been a very stressful time. And see how he responds.
I found that looking after my hamster includes lots of very, very cosy, homely tasks. It was actually Max who persuaded me to get Wayne. It took him about half a day to persuade me, not that long at all. Apparently he can talk me into anything, and I absolutely do not regret it. Wayne is a lad. And having a hamster has definitely made my house feel much, much more like a home. I say house, it's one square, but it's made this square feel much, much more like a home having Wayne's presence here. Then, on the 14th of January, I took a trip to the southwest to visit my friend Logan in his new house and come with him to collect his new car. He's 1 year younger than me, and he's got his driving licence. I haven't got it yet, so I was very proud of him. Mine was during COVID, didn't work for me. But Logan has got it already, so I was very proud of him. So I went with him to get his new car.
Logan, what are we going to do? Let me explain. Logan is on his way. He's off to get his first car, his new car. And this is what we're off to do currently. No, that's what I'm accompanying him on his excursion.
Obviously, yeah, so that's the 12th.
Yeah, I've got it in my
But it's in the evenings.
That's an enormous Wi-Fi box.
Mum's getting me a box of things.
A box?
A box.
Of what?
I know. Just of my things that aren't going to be living here.
Oh, so basically fuck off.
Also, work is texting me asking if I'm working Monday.
Oh. By texting you and asking that, they've given you the opportunity to not work on Monday.
I know.
They could have not asked and assumed that you were going.
I know. How big is my box?
Guys, this is fun! Yeah, come on guys. Guys, the car has been collected. My guy Logan now has a car. Successfully.
Well, not officially. I've got to give it back in 10 days or something.
Yeah, that's not the point. Point is, you're now driving a car. We are now individually in our own car.
My car? What?
But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I didn't mean our own car. I mean our own car experience.
I'm just contradicting everything you say.
I mean like our own car experience.
I'm not very good at improv. Yes, and.
Yes, and. Exactly.
Exactly. So,
Did you watch Jane the Virgin? Yeah, is that where you got that from?
No, I
Oh.
got that because I took bloody theatre.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Where am I going? You realise I've just driven in a circle?
Let's do the whole tour of Westbury and Warminster just for the throwbacks. Just for the childhood throwbacks.
For the trauma throwback.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, this is the first time I've been in a car with someone who is not one of my parents or someone else's parents.
What about
Actually,
when
no,
we
Jassy.
Jassy?
That's
What an absolute legend.
an absolute lad.
I saw him on Instagram.
I saw him on Instagram the other day as well with a litty.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Christmas post. This is not the point.
This is it.
Oh,
Fuck.
Christ.
Sorry, guys.
Chill. You're gonna up the insurance in a minute. This is the first time that I've been in the car with one of my friends. Actually, no, that's not true because there was that guy who I dated over the summer.
Oh, let's figure out where we're going.
Okay. It's 3:30.
we got to drive home and grab money, don't we? To do anything interesting. Should we do that? We're going home.
That is how the world works currently, guys. We're in a cost of living crisis.
What?
We're in a recession.
Eat,
Just to live.
you know?
Just to exist.
Put some music on. I'm going to drive home.
That's stupid.
Well, when we get home, I can get a speaker.
Oh, I've got a speaker with me.
Got Mabel with us, babe. All our problems are solved.
Exactly.
How did we get here? Oh, I remember.
I'm not entirely sure. So we're doing a little tour of Westbury.
We've got money. See, that's why we need money.
So guys, I've just discovered that me and Logan met 8 years ago, which means that we've been friends for 8 years.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, no, because we had like that 4-year gap, but we met 8 years ago. That is ridiculous, isn't it?
Where am I going? I'm going straight on.
Yeah, it's straight on. We met in 2015. 15! I know! When I was 13 and you were 12.
Oh, we were just babies.
I know! And now, I'm 19, you're 18. We're both living in our own houses. We're just
Driving around.
I was driving around.
We're just like yellow car. We're cool.
Driving around in your own car. In your own houses. It's ridiculous. Logan's attempting to park the car.
That was first gear. We're about to go forward.
Oh, actually, that was quite good.
Pass my test.
I've got to get the camera ready just in case.
Okay, guys.
Let me.
Put me in bloody jail. I thought you were leaving the bloody camera in the bloody car.
I was, but then I saw an opportunity.
I'm not a fan of this Ronald Weasley vocabulary I've developed over the last few days.
What one or two see vocabulary?
The L.
Oh yeah, but you were always like that.
Can't.
You were always like that and saying things like "core, blimey."
Did you go to the speaker?
I did. It's here. It's in the thing.
Where are we going?
So different. It's so close to the door frame. Look, you're turning the key.
Yeah.
People have scratched the paint off the door.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is tricky.
That is just.
That's not on.
It's just not good enough.
You're entering back into the car. I'm just going to chuck myself in the back.
Look, the seat forward. Pull the handle.
Thanks.
But you told me that someday these will be the good old days. You miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van. Now look at where we are, still growing up.
Logan and I always end up reminiscing quite a lot whenever we're together about when we were about 14 and 15, when we had a string of really amazing summers together.
All steady. That's true. Logic.
That were always just full of escapism. We always just got up to such random adventures. And now, given how different our lives are now, it always gets slightly emotional whenever we see each other because we always get a tiny bit nostalgic. So, a trip to Logan was very much needed. Then of course Max and I had our usual regular excursion to the cable cars in North Greenwich.
Ridiculous.
Did you actually key in the lens?
No. It was just out of focus before. Gosh.
What? If we go to Leeds, which I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, that would be amazing. That would be lovely.
And this is just a random moment of something about Camden on one of our cosy, homely days when he just did something random.
Don't fall in. Wow, this is going really well.
What? Come do it.
Sorry?
Come and give it a go.
No, definitely not. So Max, why did you say you do this?
What?
Why do you have this responsibility?
Morals.
Sorry?
Just, morals.
But why do you have that responsibility?
You've got to close the gates, otherwise it wastes water.
Sorry?
You've got to close the gates so it wastes water.
Because you pay the Canal and River Road Trust £700 a year for the privilege for you to close their gates.
I don't, anyone can close the gate.
You're not going to walk across. You're not going to walk across. How the fuck are you going to do that? That cannot be safe. That's ridiculous. Oh, Max, don't fall in. Don't fall in. That is so unsafe. Just do it.
Now, I am kicking off.
Are you? You're kicking off.
I'm gonna kick off.
Yeah.
Do you want to see me kick off?
Sure, go for it. Kick off.
Yeah, don't keep it.
Then me and the boys were both really craving seeing the sea. Neither of us had seen it for a very long time. So, we decided to skedaddle off to Brighton.
That's a good point. Ask Declan.
Sorry. Let's say, hey Declan. Whoa, hey Declan. Really random thing. What are those lights?
Where are we?
We're in Brighton.
Yay.
Yay. The light is blinding.
Is it?
It's biblical lengths of brightness.
It's biblical lengths of brightness.
Yes. It feels like I'm in the rapture.
Tell me you love me.
No.
Why? Why? That's so harsh. I love you. Your lips have gone all sparkly because of my lip gloss. He's been doing what they do in the war. Rubbing flint together
But you can see
to
the
create sparks.
sparks.
What they did on Dunkirk Beach.
Did they do that on Dunkirk Beach?
Probably. Didn't have much else to do while everyone was dying.
We're
We're at the sea. You can't see the sea, but it's there.
Can you not see it there? Can you see the reflection?
Oh yeah, you can see it there. Good point. We're at the sea in Brighton. How did that go?
It went well.
It looks like you just got wet shoes and you were attacked by the sea.
I was. It's so unpredictable. Whoa! Oh god.
What?
Okay, it feels like I'm climbing up Snowdon.
The beginning of this year was a very peaceful time. It was a very good time. However, 5 months into 2023, each month has got better. So personally, I cannot wait to see what the rest of 2023 has to come.